Good evening, my dear students. Today we are discussing about enzymes, properties and functions. Properties and functions. So what is the enzymes? So first we discuss about the enzymes. So what is the enzyme definition? Enzymes is involved in the enzymes involved in the some synthetical reactions or natural reactions increase the rate of reaction. Increase the rate of reaction is known as enzymes. So what is the properties of enzymes? So the properties of enzymes is the first property. What is the first property of enzyme? They are the protein in nature. They are the protein in nature. Protein in nature. The next one, thermolabile in character and colloidal in character. Thermolabile and colloidal in character. Thermolabile and colloidal in character. And the next one, so this is the properties. What is the property? It is a protein in nature, colloidal and thermolabile in character. The next one, these are the it contains the some other chemical properties also. It one is the physical properties and chemical properties also. So what is the chemical properties? All enzymes are irreversible proteins. So these are enzymes. So first property is it is a protein in nature. Protein in nature. So what is which type of protein? Invariable. Invariable proteins. Invariable proteins. So the next one, each enzyme its own tertiary structure and the specific conformation which is very essential for the catalytic activity. So what is the importance of the enzymes? It is involved in the catalytic activity. Catalytic activity. So in catalytic activity, it is the participation in the catalytic activity, and especially the enzymes having each enzyme is an own tertiary structure. It is a tertiary structure and this specific which is very essential for the catalytic activity. Which structure is a tertiary structure? It shows the catalytic activity. The functional unit. What is the functional unit of the body? Cell is the functional unit of the body. So what is the functional unit of the enzyme? What is the functional unit of the enzyme? Functional unit of the enzyme. What is the functional unit of the enzyme? Is known as a haloenzyme. Haloenzyme. So what is the haloenzyme? The haloenzyme is made up of two compounds. One is the apoenzyme and second one is the coenzyme. Apoenzyme and coenzymes. So what is the apoenzyme? The apoenzyme is the protein part. Apoenzyme is known as a protein part, and the next one, coenzyme, is a non-protein part. Protein part and non-protein part. So indirectly, the enzyme is made up of a protein and non-protein parts. Made up of a protein and non-protein parts. So the next one, the term of the prosthetic group is presented the prosthetic group. So these are the non-protein parts. So non-protein part is also known as a prosthetic group. Prosthetic group is presented in the non-protein part is known as a coenzyme. So in this enzyme is classified into 6 types. So depends upon the functional units. So depends upon the polypeptide chains. Depends upon the polypeptide chains. These are the enzymes are classified into 4 types. 4 types enzymes are there. Depends upon the polypeptides. So what is the polypeptide? So it having the number of amino acids combined to form a polypeptide chain is known as a proteins. So how many polypeptide chains are presented in the enzyme? In case of only single polypeptide, only one or single polypeptide is presented in the enzyme. So that is known as a monomeric enzyme. In case of two, dimeric enzyme. In case of 3 to 8, oligomeric enzyme. So the next one, above 10 is known as a multi-enzyme complexes. multi-enzyme complexes. Multi-enzyme complexes. So this is about the properties of enzymes. What is the properties of enzyme? It is a protein in nature, colloidal and thermolabile in character, and the next one it is the invariable proteins. So it's the catalytic activity, show the catalytic activity, and tertiary structure, and tertiary and quaternary structure also. Tertiary sometimes is the quaternary. Tertiary and quaternary structure. Functional unit of the enzyme is the haloenzyme. The haloenzyme is made up of a apoenzyme and coenzyme. Apoenzyme is known as a protein part. Non-protein part is known as a coenzyme. So non-protein part is also known as a prosthetic group. So prosthetic group is presented in the particular part of the enzyme is known as a non-protein part, is also known as coenzyme. So it depends upon the structure, depends upon the polypeptides. It is divided into 4 types. So monomeric, dimeric, oligomeric, and multi-complex enzymes. So this is the properties of the enzyme. So the next one, what is the functions? So what is the functions of the enzymes? What is the functions of the enzymes? So what is the first function of the enzyme? It is involved in the increase the rate of reaction. What is the first part? It is the increase the rate of reaction. Increase the rate of reaction. It show that it act as a catalytic. So some types of lot of enzymes are present in the human body, and different types of enzymes are involved in the some functions. So for example, therapeutic purpose. Therapeutic applications. Therapeutic functions or therapeutic applications. So what is the therapeutical enzymes? Is the streptokinase enzyme. The streptokinase enzyme is the remove the blood clots. In case of present the blood clots are presented in the human body, that's one is removed by the which enzyme? Streptokinase enzyme. And second one enzyme is known as a papain enzyme. What is the importance of the papain enzyme? It is a anti-inflammatory enzyme. In case of any germs, any type of microorganisms are entering in our body, it show the inflammation. So that's one is the inflammation is a cure by the which enzyme? Anti-inflammatory enzyme. What is the anti-inflammatory enzyme? Is the papain is the anti-inflammatory enzyme. So the next one, analytical applications. So what is the analytical applications? For example, glucose oxidase enzyme. The glucose oxidase enzyme is the analysis or determine the glucose level in the body. The next one, urease enzyme. The urease enzyme estimation of the urea content in the body. The next one, cholesterol oxidase enzyme. The cholesterol oxidase enzyme is the determination of the cholesterol level in the body. Especially LDL, VLDL, HDL, and etc. So these are the determined by the cholesterol oxidase enzyme. The next one, lipase enzyme. Its one is the determination of the triglycerols. The next one, application in the genetic engineering. So what is the importance of the genetic engineering? So in this genetic engineering, determination of the genetically disorders and genetically any other information is determined by the enzymes. That enzyme is known as a restriction endonuclease enzyme. So what is the importance of the restriction endonuclease enzyme? It is mainly involved in the gene transfer and DNA fingerprint technology. The next one, DNA polymerase enzyme also. DNA polymerase enzyme. The DNA polymerase enzyme is involved in the polymerase chain reaction. Determination of the polymerase chain reaction. It involved in the polymerase chain reaction. So this is the examples, and the next one, importance of the and functions of the enzyme, and one more function, industrial application. Industrially applicable of the enzyme. Which enzyme is the renin? Is the first enzyme, renin. So the renin is present in only children's, and then renin is only present in the children's. So these are the cheese preparation purpose. Cheese preparation purpose we are using the renin enzyme. The next one, alpha amylase enzyme. Alpha amylase enzyme. The alpha amylase enzyme is used in the food industry, convert of the starch to glucose. Conversion of starch to glucose. It is involved in the only used in the conversion of the starch to glucose. So this is the example and importance, and the next one, what is the properties of the enzymes. So if you have any doubts, tomorrow we will discuss later.